Hey guys, so today I'm going to be doing my favorites for the month of March. I actually have quite a few things here for once, so I'm gonna go ahead and just kind of get started. I know I've been skipping a lot of months and being terrible about this, so I'm trying to get back on track. I'm trying. So, to start off, it's kind of disorganized right in front of me. I apologize. I guess I will start with kind of my base complexion product I have here. I bought this at the very beginning of February, or it came in the mail at the beginning of February. It's part of the spring launch from Urban Decay, and this is the Urban Decay Naked Skin Concealer. Oh my god, I love this stuff. I love this stuff so much. I bought a backup when the Ulta had a 20% off coupon. Or no, I bought this with the 20% off coupon from Ulta, bought the backup with Urban Decay 20% off sale. One or the other, but I got 20% off both times I purchased this because this is a $28 concealer. It is expensive. I am in the shade Fair Neutral. This matches me really, really well. I'm using it today. I don't really wear foundation anymore. I can never find a foundation that matches me, and when I do find one that matches me, my skin hates it a lot. My skin just freaks out, and I hate any like tacky feeling on my skin. I hate having to use a bunch of powder to set it. So I usually just wear concealer and a corrector and call it good. My skin's pretty clear. Usually that's not a problem. Like right now, I mean, I have some breakouts, but you can't really see them like too terribly, at least not in person, so that's good. But I really, really love this. It really does feel weightless. Like where I have it on my skin, I can't even feel it. I do set it with a powder. When I do under my eyes, I set it with my e.l.f. HD powder. And when I set the rest of my face, I've been using the Rimmel Stay Matte mostly because I'm using that up. But love, 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 love this. Matches me really well. I use this guy pretty much every day. So far, I don't seem to be even close to running out. So I don't know how much is in here. I store it on its side, so it's harder to tell. I should store it upright for like 2 days and see. I'm gonna do that right now. So, in the order of things I do things on my face, I have been loving an eye primer the past couple of months. I've been using the Hard Candy eyeshadow primer. I picked this up because my Milani seems to have expired. My Too Faced smells bad, so I threw that out. My Urban Decay is pretty much empty, and I was like, I have no primer! I have my e.l.f. one, but that's so old I really shouldn't be using it. So I picked this guy up. So far I'm really liking it. I do think I like the Milani a little bit better, but this guy is nice. The Milani just doesn't separate as much as this one. This one, like, every time I open it, I need to make sure I shake it up really well and squeeze it up really well. But I do really, really like this. I've had no problems with lasting power or creasing or anything else with this eyeshadow primer. And it's like $5-6, so dirt cheap. Gotta love that. So another product I have been loving has been the Milani ShadowEyez pencil in Almond Cream. My Jordana pencil that's pretty much identical to this has been used up. I have it in my empties bucket. I have one more thing I'm trying to use up, and then I will be doing an empties video. That's that Stay Matte powder. Just so you know, this is how much of my Stay Matte powder I have left. So very soon, probably by the end of April, I will do an empties video. I have a lot of stuff in there. It's just that powder, it's so close it's dry. I don't want to film it till I finish that off because I swear it'll be like the day after I film a video, it'll explode or crack, or I'll be like, really? Really? Could have put this in my video yesterday. But anyway, this eye base, it is a neutral nude cream base thing for me. For me, it's a little bit darker than my skin tone, but not by a lot. I use this every day. I do all over my eyelid and up to under my eyebrows. Do this on top of a primer. I do this to make my eyeshadows pop more and to disguise the veining I have on my eyelids because I'm pale, which means my veins on my eyelids are really visible. I do love this guy. Great lasting power. I feel like it helps the lasting power of my eyeshadows as well because this guy sets really, really well, so it makes it so the oils on my eyelids just can't really get through this guy. Next, I have actually an eyeshadow palette that I have 2 eyeshadow palettes I've been loving the last several months because I'm kind of covering the things I've loved the last few months because I've been sucking at doing videos. But the first one is the Lorac Pro 2 palette. This guy is what I'm wearing for the most part today. I do have a shadow from the Naked palette on my eyes as well and a MAC single. But I've been doing tons of looks with this guy and I've been loving it. I am particularly fond of chrome. I just feel like it's really flattering on my eye color, that slight purpley tone to it, but it's gray, and putting grays on my eyes makes my eyes look more blue because they're less gray by comparison. The purple tone I just feel like makes my eyes pop really well because I have very gray blue eyes. They're blue, but they look very gray in certain lightings. Today I'm using charcoal and coal gray and then snow as an inner corner highlight. I love snow as an inner corner. Mocha's beautiful, rosé is gorgeous. Nectar is an amazing transition color. So I've been wearing this whole palette quite a bit. I don't think I've really used all jade very much. And I don't really use the black much, but that's because I just don't use black eyeshadow that much. I know, weird. Little emo kid, and I don't usually use black eyeshadow. The other palette, and this will be no surprise to anyone who really knows me, and oh my god, this palette. This palette. As of last time I looked, it was still available on their website, so I don't know what's up with that. But this is the Urban Decay Vice3 palette. This is my favorite palette of all time. My favorite shades are Dragon and Sonic. You can even, I don't know if you'll be able to see, there's a dent in Sonic, because I use it so much. I feel like Sonic is a stunning red copper color. It looks beautiful. I feel like the reddy orangeness works well with my eye color. There's some gorgeous neutrals in here. I use Undone as a transition color pretty much every time I reach for this palette. Truth is a great brow bone highlight for me. I've done several looks with this palette as well. Done even a tutorial with it, which I will have linked down below. I did a tutorial using Heroine and Dragon, and it's beautiful, and it's one of my favorite looks. So this palette is this will probably be in my yearly favorites come the end of the year. And I'm saying this in March. It's March 30th right now, and I'm saying this, unless something goes horribly wrong and suddenly I hate it, which is not likely, this will be a yearly favorite for me. Like, that's a lifetime holy grail product for me. And possibly this concealer, too, because this concealer is so good. I love Urban Decay. I love Urban Decay. So I do have a couple of eyeliners I wanted to talk about. Also Urban Decay. Well, actually, one eyeliner I wanted to talk about, but I have another one here to kind of compare it with. So, I am officially obsessed with the Perversion eyeliner. I got the double-ended set for Christmas from my dad, and I love it. So, yeah, I think I've used like half of it, because this top half here is the Perversion. Just so you can see, that's how much I have left. By comparison, here is Demolition, which I have used but have not sharpened yet. Here they are. I've used like half of my Perversion eyeliner. I am intending to purchase this when I run out. I am that in love with it. It stays on my waterline. It stays black on my waterline, even through crying. And I had to put my cat to sleep last month at the end of February. It's been a little over a month now to put my cat Johan to sleep. So it's like an anti-favorite horrible thing that had to happen, but it was necessary. And I've been crying a lot. A lot. The other day it had been a month and I was just bawling my eyes out, and this still stayed on. So for this, awesome. The crying part, not so great. But I really, really love this eyeliner. I used it to tightline my upper waterline today, though I used Smoke, which is on one of the other double-ended ones, on my lower waterline. Because my gray, I'm doing a gray theme. There's actually a theme to my makeup. I am going to be doing a 13 years since Kingdom Hearts first came out series of 14 different looks on my Instagram. So you should follow me on Instagram. I do lots of cool stuff on there. I've been slacking a little bit the past week or so because I've been sick, but I haven't been that bad, I don't think. I have two mascaras I wanted to talk about. Well, let's make it three. I love this one. So, first one I'll talk about, 'cause this is the one I impulsively just added in, is the Better Than Sex mascara from Too Faced. It's one of my favorite mascaras ever. It just makes me look like I have a million lashes. It separates them, but it gives them a lot of volume and length. Admittedly, I have really long, voluminous, dark eyelashes naturally, but I love the way this one separates. That's a big thing for me with mascara. It needs to separate them really, really well. The one issue I have with this guy is I've noticed, finally figuring out what's causing it, I do get some smudging down here, like all the way down here from it, if I put it on my lower lashes. But I do really like it. I just have to be kind of careful about the lower lashes. I think I just need to find a cheap drugstore waterproof mascara that's cruelty-free and see if I can make that cooperate. See if NYX has a waterproof one. That sounds like a good idea. See, just so I have something waterproof for my lower lashes. The next ones I wanted to talk about, I have my Tarte Lights Camera Lashes mascara. I got this one in an Ipsy bag, so it's a little mini guy. I usually like my mascaras mini because I rotate so many different mascaras and I like to throw them out every 3 months. So I got this one in I think my February Ipsy, maybe my January, but I think it was February. I suck at remembering this. But I really like this one as the natural brush. It's one of those really raved about ones, but I don't get as much smudging with this one. It does give me some good volume and separation. It looks nice. It's a great one for every day. Tarte rarely fails me on their products. I love Tarte products. I use the Gifted mascara as one of my favorites, but the one I have needs to go in the empties. It needs to be gone, but it breaks my heart to do so. And then my last mascara I wanted to talk about is the Urban Decay Perversion mascara. I know I've seen a lot of mixed reviews on this one. I really like it. I am using it today on my upper lashes. I used the Lights Camera lashes on my lower lashes because it doesn't smudge as much. I haven't noticed for sure if this one smudges on my lower lashes because I haven't paid that close of attention because I suck. But this one has, I really just like the look it gives my lashes. It does make them feel a little hard and crunchy, unlike the Too Faced. That one just leaves them so soft. It's so easy. Like, I don't feel like I'm wearing mascara with that one, but my eyelashes look great. But this guy, I really like it. And I got this one as a mini when it was like 12 bucks at Sephora in the checkout lanes area, the impulse buys. Because, again, I prefer mini mascaras because it's just easier and then I'm not wasting a $20 mascara. But love this. I do really want to try their mascara primer because I want to just see how that does for me. But this has been a favorite, and also, I just love how pretty it is. I love Urban Decay so much. Lots of high-end favorites. Have you noticed? I've been loving my high-end stuff I owned. It's funny. I'm not spending, like, a lot of it's presents or little things, like little sample sizes, so I'm not spending as much on it. I just love my high-end stuff. Like the full-size Tarte mascara, my mom gave it to me because she had, like, 2 minis, and she didn't need the full-size one, too. Ooh, I do have an eyebrow product today that I wanted to talk about. This is the NYX Micro Brow Pencil. Mine is in Brunette. This guy is the tiniest brow pencil I've ever seen. I don't know if you can see how tiny that tip is. It's itsy bitsy. I've been using that Jordana Fabubrow one for forever, and I do like it, but I've gotten to the point where it's just such a thick, chunky thing, and I've thinned out my brows more recently because I like the look of slightly thinner brows because then I can fill them in and give myself a bold brow look without it overwhelming my face. I love that it has the spoolie on the end, makes it easy to just do this and go, and I just love that I can get a crisp, defined look, but it's nice and fine, so I can do, like, if I over trim or whatever, I can create the illusion of hairs in the front. I can get a square look, a rounded look, pointed look. I can do whatever I want with this guy, and it seems to last really well on me. The hold on this is not as well or as good as the Jordana, but that's also because it is just less product getting put in my brows, whereas that one, it was so thick, you're filling your brows with that guy. I love this. I will probably repurchase it. It was, I believe, $10, so it's a little pricier than some of the other things I've used, like I think that Jordana one's $2, but I do really like it, and honestly, I've had it only since like mid-March, so I don't know how long it'll last me. If this guy only lasts me like a month and a half, it might not be worth the $10. But it might be because it's like $9.99 and this plus NYX goes on buy one get one half off. I could always just buy 2 in one go and then use the $3.50 off coupon. So, I don't know. I really like this. And hopefully this summer I'll be working on getting my esthetician license, and if I'm working as a makeup artist, this comes in enough shades, this could be great to work with. Oh, I just noticed one eye thing I almost forgot to mention. I did an eye look, it was a test run actually for this Kingdom Hearts series I'm doing, using this Wet n Wild trio in Three's a Party. It's a limited edition one from like last spring, summer, or 2 springs ago, I don't even know. But it's a matte red, a matte black, and a white, and I'm not even sure what the finish is on the white. But I did a look, it was a black and red smoky eye, and it was like mostly red on the lid, lots of sandwiched between some black, and it looked so good, and I loved it, and I really love this matte red. It's nice and red. Like, not too orange, not too blue, not too pink. It looked red. So, just wanted to throw that one out there. And then, last couple of things. I'm sorry if this video is a little long. I have some lip things I've been loving. So, first things first, this is the one Lush product of the video. I did not mention hair stuff because I filmed an all about my hair video recently that talks about just what I use in my hair. My hair favorites don't really change. But this guy is the Kiss lip scrub from Lush. This was limited edition for Valentine's Day, so you can't get this one anymore. But I do love the Mint Juleps one as my other favorite. That's my all-time favorite. This one is it tastes so good. It's a little bit salty. It's very sweet and salty and very scrubby. It has little freaking confetti hearts in it and stuff. It tastes just so good. I kind of just want to eat it, but I'm not going to because I can't repurchase it if I eat it all. But I do a lip scrub every day before I even start my makeup. Lip scrub, lip balm, and then before I put on lipstick, I do another, depending on my lips feel, I'll do another scrub. So I like this one first because the confetti hearts, it's a little less scrubby. And then I'll use the Mint Juleps before I put on the lipstick because it's a natural lip plumper. So, love that. And then finally, I have 3 lip products, all from ColourPop. I'm going to be doing reviews on ColourPop stuff because I just got some blushes from them, and another lipstick, and another eyeshadow, because you'll see that post on Instagram. I did swatches on there, but I came out with some amazing, they came out with some amazing stuff for spring, and I got all 3 of the spring blushes, and I'm wearing one today, and I love it. It's exactly what I wanted it to look like on me. I'm so happy. So, anyway, first things, these are not from the spring stuff. This is stuff they have all the time. I have the Lippie stick in Brills. This is a, like, lilac shade. It's very purple. It's very pretty. I'll give you a swatch here. And this one, I believe, is satin? Yes, this one is a satin. They smell really good in, like, candy, frosting-y kind of thing. This is very purpley. I really like it. It's a very fun spring color, too. I apologize for my bra strap. It's fighting me today. But I love this color, and I also love it in conjunction with this lip liner. This is the Feminist lip liner, which is almost black purple. It's the only lip liner I got from them. So it looks kind of black in person, but I really like it. It's very, very pretty, dark purple, like almost black eggplant purple. It's beautiful. It's fun to do it. I've done an ombre lip a couple of times with this, with Brills and the Feminist lip liner. But I got that lip liner because I got the Lippie stick in Feminist. This one is a matte, and it is beautiful. It is exactly the same color as that pencil. Just look at that. Oh, it's really dark. It looks very stark and dark on my face, and I love it. I did a whole look using that lip combo, the Feminist with the Feminist Lippie stick and pencil, with a look I did with the Lorac Pro 2 palette using like a cool gray and chrome, and it's like a cool tone, just very purpley, like purple leaning gray thing. Also a test run of my Kingdom Hearts look, so I'll be wearing that again soon, because that's number 6, but I love these. They are so pretty. I did get one other one. The other Lippie stick I got in the same time I got those was Charm, which is a satin, and it is a mint green lipstick. I have worn it, actually. I really like it on me. It's just very strange. The one thing I'm slightly concerned about with this one is when I roll this guy down, I don't know if you'll be able to see, but I'm already using quite a bit of this guy because I wore this to work, so I kept touching it up because I was eating and stuff. I've also used quite a bit of Brills. So slightly concerned about that I might burn through them really quickly, but they are only $5, so if I do burn through them super, super quickly, if I actually manage to use them up, then they're worth repurchasing, because I've never used up a lip product since forever, pretty much. I have a couple of random favorites I wanted to mention. It's that kind of day for me. I've been loving my little hair flowers and bows. I know some people think they're silly. I love them, and I don't care what other people think anymore, because I love them. They're like the finishing touch. I get the flowers from Claire's, and then my bows are from Hot Topic usually, though I have one black bow that I got from Claire's, but I like my bows from Hot Topic better, because they also have the little like clip pin thing, so you could pin them to your shirt or whatever. I hook them on my bag when I'm carrying them to work if my hats or whatever were getting in the way. Couple other random little favorites. I have my Warped Tour ticket already purchased, so I'm going to be seeing Black Veil Brides in August. Expect August favorites to include I Saw Black Veil Brides. I will try and do a Warped Tour Get Ready With Me. Since I am for sure going to Warped Tour, I will be doing a, like, coming up with different looks. I'll probably do some test runs, maybe some tutorials again this year of summer festival makeup that will last through the heat. I did start a second channel. If you haven't already noticed, it was always linked down below in the description box. I do vocal covers. They are completely unedited. They are a single take. Every once in a while I'll do multiple takes on a song, but I don't clip them together. It is this one take is what you see. I literally hop in front of the camera, film, and there it is. So I've been doing that. It makes me really happy. I've only missed 1 week since I started doing it, and that's because I had a really bad cold and I could barely talk, much less sing. One last random favorite thing, tea. I have become mildly obsessed with drinking hot tea, herbal tea, pretty much since my cat since my cat. Because it's something to do to get my mind off things. I can make myself some tea, focus on the tea, focus on the tea. And I also discovered I liked the soothing aspect of drinking some hot tea before I go to bed. So I drink a cup of hot tea every night before bed. I recently picked up the 2 sampler packs that were available at my Target from Celestial Seasonings, the herbal and there's like a fruit herbal tea thing and then just an herbal tea sampler pack. My favorites so far I think have been from the fruit one, because my current favorites are the Country Peach Passion, True Blueberry, and then Raspberry Zinger. Those are my 3 favorites right now. So the honey lemon, or the honey vanilla chamomile is amazing as well. So those are like my favorite teas right now. But loving drinking tea. I currently have blueberry in my cup. And I think that's everything. Sorry this video is so long. I'm going to try and edit it so it's less crazy. And I will see you guys soon. I'm going to try and get more videos up more frequently now for you guys. And I'll see you next time. Bye guys.